This is a top branch of Acer contifolium, one of our Japanese maples. I'll show you the tree in a minute. It has 6 major upright stems on the top of the tree. And last summer we saw about 12 inches to 2 foot of growth. It was a very good growing season last year, but come late summer, early fall, the tips of the 5 of the 6 stems start to curl up and dry up, and as you can see here we have a dieback. This is deadwood. You have light parts, you have dark brown, and it basically turns black, or mottled effect there, and you get into almost healthy colour in here, which is a dark purpley red, different on different types of Japanese maples. And if you can see in there, that's nice and green, that's healthy wood, that's a healthy branch there. If I can snap this, you can see it's not green, it's all dried up dead wood. So I've just pruned this branch off, and what I did was, at the tops of the tree, you normally prune, if you get dieback at the tip there, and you've got a nice healthy set of buds here, you just prune an inch there if that's healthy branch. So this tree, I'd go back, trace the problematic branching. And this set of buds here was almost healthy past it, but the buds themselves looked brown, and I think the problem inside stems a little bit further in here. So the next set of buds was here, so I pruned an inch past the set of buds, which is nice and healthy there, and healthy on the remaining. Now if I just snap inside here, it's fairly healthy up to that set of buds, but I think there's a problem with the buds themselves developing, so it was wise to go back that little bit further and prune past the next set. And I'll show you the tree there now where I've just pruned. So as you can see, this was the nice healthy set of buds, nice light buds there with growth. The top one looks a little bit brown, but I'm not too worried about it because some of them appear that way until a few weeks time. Now you see in there, nice and green, nice and healthy. So we just pruned an inch past, and what I found is on the 6 upright stems on the top of the tree, the 5 stems that have grown the most, bear with me with the light, they're the ones with the worst problem with this dieback. The 6th stem, which has grown less, of almost a foot less than the other 5, is very healthy. There's nothing wrong with this stem at all. So I think it's a combination of the tree putting out such a quick growth, and a combination of late summer winds and the cold come fall, which you see these delicate top branches just die back. Now, so what I'll do is I'll prune, I'll trace to the healthy buds, to the next set of healthy buds, and prune just past there. And I'll try and get the top of the tree all round about the same height as this healthy bud, which will fit nicely because basically the dieback is to almost the same height. So I'll keep it roughly the same height, which is about 6 foot high here, to the top of the fence. Or as you can see, this one at the back, there's not a great deal of dieback there, but we'll prune back an inch past these lighter buds here. Not a problem going on with that set of buds there. Actually a hole where the set of buds is. So this is all problematic and dead. So we'll just prune an inch past there. In fact, these themselves look a bit dried up, but I'll prune just past there, give it another month or so. And if these buds don't develop, we'll go back to here. Because as you can see, these look a lot healthier compared to them ones. But I'll be patient. I'll just prune a little bit, and then we'll wait. But make sure your prunes are nice and clean. A little bit disinfectant in water, 1 drop in a cup of water. Give them a rub with a rag, dry them off, and then prune your tray. And then clean them again, ready for your next tray. But check back come early spring, and I'll show you this tray when it starts leafing out and the height compared to now. As you can see, them branches to the right and the one I've just pruned is a good foot higher than the 6-foot fence. So I'd like to say hi to all our Acer trees and Japanese maples group on Facebook. Special hello to Brune, who asked yesterday regarding this problem. His trees are suffering a little bit like this. He's got 1 or 2 in his garage wintering over the colder months, and a couple of his trees at the top are showing the same problem. So don't worry too much, just do a bit pruning and everything will be fine. So check back come spring. Hope that helps you a little bit. Okay, take care of yourselves for now. Bye bye.